Welcome in, everybody. Got the music going. Stream's up and live. Starting my stream a little bit earlier because I do have to go to a dentist appointment. When I typically would stream. So let me turn on that. So I'll try to get the stream going as fast as possible so I can at least stream what I would typically do. Welcome in, Salty Cheese. We also got Doom here, one of our great stream moderators, as well as Arctic Fox. Welcome in, guys. If you guys want to do a poll asking how many of the viewers have watched my new snapshot review video, and also some 1.19 sneak peeks, that is up on my YouTube channel. Okay, so I got the...
Okay.
all that good. Hello. It's easy.
Hello. Can you please tell me when I will be turn? Why is this push?
I'm gonna be hopping to the streaming chat. If you have a message, you can message me. Who else we got in the chat? We got Leo King in here. We also got Scratcher, first time viewer, welcome in. Sparky's here. We got Vision Dragon himself. Hi Vision. We got Abel Plays. Big Cheese is here as well. Welcome in, everybody. So I think the title's good. The info command should be good. We're going to continue working on the Skulk Farm. It's actually not too difficult at all to get it updated. Okay, I'll do slash mod at Vision Dragon. There you go. We got a new stream moderator, Vision. It's been very active in helping answering questions as well as doing commands. So he got the stream mod role. Leo said, how long will you be streaming today? Today might be a little bit shorter just because I have a dentist appointment. So, might as well get started as soon as possible. So last stream, we made great progress on this farm here. This is my Skulk block and vein as well as XP farm. Made this 4 or 5 months ago when Bedrock came out with their stuff. And then with the new snapshot that just came out, we can actually try a lot of things that I designed using the Bedrock mechanics for Java. So that's what we've been doing the last streams. This is currently what it looks like. So we got is my Enderman farm up on top. Looks like they might have been bumping that. I might have to look into that. See if not, if they don't bump that. Maybe if they jump or something. But yeah, then the Enderman fall down this hole here. We have a dripstone point. Is that what they call this? Pointed dripstone. There you go. We have that there. So then they die, I think, like within 24 blocks of where they spawn. So it's actually makes them die really fast without having to have them die the full distance. We also got ZOX here. We got Gorky, Breakpoint, another great stream moderator. Android J's here. Swen's here. Welcome in, guys. Sensige is here as well. Doing great. Thanks for asking. Got Ellie here, another first time viewer. Twins in the chat. We also got Hall, Yanni. Welcome, everybody. Since it can spread significantly further in Java than it did in Bedrock, how will that change the farm? Says Breakpoint. That's a good question. I would think that you would start from scratch, basically. So, I might start a different farm from scratch, but because the whole kind of idea behind building this farm 4 months ago is so that when they come out with the new update, this farm's already like kind of done. Now, although the skulk spreads further because now it's based off of how much XP the mob gives, you're actually really limited by the player, right? You're limited by how fast you can move the skulk in front of the player to mine it, and also how fast the player can mine, right? So even though these Endermen, you can see there's like tons of Endermen coming through here, right? Like it'd be almost impossible. Oh, you're also limited by the stone generator speed. It'd be almost impossible to like mine up the amount of Endermen that are coming through. So it's like the farm's like too efficient, right? It's too efficient in producing Endermen. But you know, we can offset that by making the platform smaller if we need to. At the moment, I'm just trying to try to get all the different pieces down in here. So hopefully that makes sense. Hey, Nicken. So I just watched your Warden Secrets video and got the Discord ping for the live stream. Hey, welcome in. Yeah, I did start the stream a little bit earlier. So this is how far we got currently. Hopefully I explained it. I guess I could kind of show it actually in action. So the benefit of this farm is it does like all five things. It does skulk blocks. So let's see. How can I set it for skulk blocks? Do that, and then take an aim here. So you can see it doing skulk blocks. It moves the player in 3 different areas. So yeah, it does skulk blocks. And then if you click above the farm, I might need to protect myself from the warden. think he's getting confused by other stuff. Oh no, he found me! uh, that was cool. I was wondering what the warden's gonna do, if he's actually gonna find me or get confused by other stuff. That wouldn't be too hard to box ourselves in. I think it's this one over here. What are you doing, Warden? You take my stuff, did you? Look at the Warden just having fun. Alright, I got that, okay. Put that back down there. I think we just have to put walls here. Maybe, can we put doors, maybe? Can you move out of the way, Warden? Yeah, I don't know if they get moved. Whoopsies. Oh, yeah, you can change the speed of this too. No, no, get out of here. He actually climbed up on top of the door. That was so crazy. You stay outside, Warden. Let's see, can you still hit me? Hey, welcome in, mining. Oh, he can still hit me, okay. Let's do... Set world spawn here, spawn point, everybody here. The water is a real problem. I think it's just because I have that little hole above it.
Hey.
Whoa, devilish Dooney coming in with 11 months worth of sub. That's insane. Currently on a 2-month streak. Welcome in, devilish. Thanks so much for using your Prime. I really appreciate it. With it, you get access to tons of goodies. If someone wants to do exclamation mark sub, anybody who sub can check that out to see all the goodies that they get. And if you guys don't know, if you have Amazon Prime or Twitch Prime, or you know someone that does have it, make sure they use it up each and every month, like Devilish did there, because you get free access to all of those goodies. And it's like giving away free money to the streamer while getting all the benefits. So it's kind of a win-win-win situation. Okay, that should stop the warden. Did I get my hoe back again? No, I didn't get my hoe. Yeah, thank you, Devilish Dooney, for supporting just by using your Prime. Means a lot. Is this a warden farm? No, this is a skulk block farm. So the skulk block is if you aim down. This is for the actual blocks. So that's how you get blocks. Then for if you want to collect skulk sensors or shriekers, you just click above here. Holy muggers! Arctic Fox live coming in with the Prime 9 months worth. That's insane. 3/4 of a year? Pretty crazy. Thanks so much, Arctic Fox. And Faye Pomance coming in with another sub. Tier 1 sub. Thanks so much, guys, for the support. Be sure to check out the sub links to see all the goodies that you get with that. Appreciate all the support recently. It's been crazy. And Tropical Abyss also coming in with a raiding party of 1. Welcome in. How's your stream there? Thanks for bringing bringing the community over with a raid. If you guys host a raid, you guys do get extra points. So I might want to slow us down a little bit. Actually, what type? Okay, so it's not like instant wreck, so maybe I will slow down a little bit. Oh. Don't go in the void. But you can change the speed of it. So yeah, if you aim up here, you get skulk sensors and shriekers. It's actually really efficient too, because all the charges are being concentrated into this small area. So it switches over really fast. Let's see. So we did skulk that. Okay, now we can do XP. So for XP, we need to get the other hoe. Let's grab my box. Yeah, we can use a fortune one. Okay. So we go back to survival. Push forward. This should give us XP. Yep. So now you can make an XP farm out of this. Without having to need an auto clicker to like swing and kill mobs. So this is kind of their how should I say it? This is like, because they're going to remove pigment gold farms from automatically dying and dropping XPs to having to be killed with the sword to drop XPs. This is the kind of their solution to fixing that. I don't think it really solves it because it is considerably slower. Like even if you always have a skulk block in front of you, you're only getting 1 XP orb, which also means a lot of lag. I had to do something about the items falling in the hoppers, or the XPs falling in the hoppers. Did they actually pop out of the hoppers? No, I don't think so. Okay. Did we have that problem before? Or I guess we didn't really test XPs because XPs weren't in the game. Doom coming in with the raiding party 1 as well. Getting those easy raid points. But yeah, the main thing that we're really limited by is just the stone generators. So we use stone generators because in Bedrock Edition, there was only a couple of different blocks that it would convert over, including stone. So we do have more options now. If we want to, we can switch it out for a different option. We also need to fix these XP. So XP is getting stuck in the little divots of the hopper. So what we could do is because the nearby hoppers, the XP looks like it's able to escape the hopper. We could remove the back hoppers and just put in blocks. And then maybe we could funnel all the items downwards. We don't really have a lot of room down here. Because I put the clock down here. The clock just goes to these stone generators. These are the same stone generators I use as in my moss farm. They're really simple, and they're timed so that you never accidentally make cobblestone. You don't have to worry about loading them in properly. what I could do is I can point all these hoppers this direction and then put the chest in over here. Yeah, that should work. Okay, let's do that. So I'll have the chest over here. We'll have to do something so that these blocks... Why did I use these blocks again? I don't know. I guess we could use slab. Something so there's no solid blocks above them. So what direction is it? This is north. What's that block here? Hopper facing north. And then that should go into that chest. That is -X, so we could do the same thing. But -X, X, -X. Does that work? Yeah. Just doing the next hopper over, and then next hopper over there. Okay, so now they're all pointing into there. How far do we... XP get stuck here too? Oh. I guess we put in 3 hoppers just to be consistent. Let's see, let's stand over here again. What I'm trying to is make sure XP don't get stuck. So the one in the middle one right there, looks like XP is still getting stuck. So it's only the first 2. Is there anything else we can do maybe to stop XP from going down? So I'm trying to use this one minecart to, or this one machine to do 5 things. So we looked at skulk blocks. So they get picked up by hopper minecarts. And then we can also do shriekers, and then sensors. So that's 3 things. So these are also getting picked up by hopper minecarts. Veins. Technically, you can get veins just by aiming like this. Get veins, I think. But we can also fill this in with some other blocks to get veins. So veins, that makes 4. We also get XP, so we use a non-silk touch hoe. So that makes it 5. So you get 5 different things on one farm. That's what I want to do. I wanted to make the farm kind of do everything. Because that's how I originally designed it. Hey Kyle Vane, how goes it? Can the shrieker and sensors be crushed by pistons? If so, you might be able to focus. If you watch my video about, I think it's called 47 tricks, 47 secrets of 1.19, I show what blocks can be moved by pistons and which ones can't. So yeah, you can also get XP from this. So we just need to make sure the XP don't fall into the hopper holes. So we can either just remove these 2 back hoppers. Is it just 2? No. Last 3 hoppers. Holy muggers. Kyle Vane coming in with 10 gifted subs. That's insane. Whoa, man. Thanks so much, Kyle. I really appreciate the support. You've been a big supporter and really lets me put more time into streaming and designing farms like this. That is crazy. 10 gifted subs. You get a special badge for gifted subs. Let's see who all got some subs. So 1 got gifted out to Kraj. Also, Cody got 1. Demorphs got 1. It's Not Found also got a sub. Blue Rock. Method. I think it's Matthew. Introvert got 1. short name, as well as Ninja, Baba, and Unlucky McGee. Make sure to thank Kyle Vane for gifting those subs to you guys. Gifted subs are treated just like other subs. You get access to all the goodies. If you want to see what those are, do !sub. Check those out. Oh yeah, you can get some veins here. Yeah. Oh, cool. What is our current sub goal? We're currently 56 out of 100 sub goal. So thanks guys for getting us closer to that goal. Appreciate it. So yeah, so now right now we're just trying to think of a way to fix it so we can get XPs out of these little holes. So I think what I'm going to do is probably just fill these in with other blocks. So maybe fill from here. To here. Wax. What should we put there? Doesn't really matter. Wax copper blocks. Hopefully I don't get veins all over them. Unless it's Kyle Vane. What gives more XP, Enderman or Hoglin? I think Hoglin. You can look up on the Wikipedia. Hoglin's pretty high because it's like a really nasty mob. So now we only got 6 hoppers, but that might be enough to be able to pick up all this stuff. If we have to, we can push the items 2 direction. The thing is, I don't know how many items it produces, because typically you base your collection system off of how much it produces. But I'm unsure of that yet. Look at all the charges. So eager to change out some blocks. Pretty crazy. Can you make this with hoglins? Sure. Except Endermen spawn way faster. Why is there hoppers and hopper minecarts? Because hopper minecarts can't actually push items out. They only pick up items. So to pull the items out of the hopper minecart, we need more hoppers to pull the items out. So that's what it does. Rather than having a collection system, if you just have hoppers underneath, it just pulls out whenever it has time. I mean, you could let the hopper minecart, like, you know, get more items and then unload. But I don't know. This works like in smaller setups. If you get too big, then you do need an unloading station. Okay, so now we need to put some blocks over top of this so that we can actually open up the chest, or at least on these two. Well, we don't have to. Now we could just do this. Maybe we'll just do that. Because if I put slabs in there, chance items could fall outside the hopper area, the hopper cart area. We'll try this for now. So we'll go into chests like that, and then if we need to, we can put down more chests. The hopper is locked sometimes, but overall it should be okay. And we'll see if this can keep up with it. Okay. Pargles do look really cool, these charges. because we got such a small area, we can really focus on them converting the blocks. I do need to watch out here. What did I do here? I think I accidentally destroyed these blocks. Oh, yeah. Yeah, have to be careful because that spreads pretty fast. I wonder if there's any other block I want to use besides soul sand. See, over here, the charges first go into this block, and then they go over here, down here, then down into here. That was kind of the best way for us to move the charges. The charges make a noise? I don't really hear it. The water's still there. Oh, I suppose he's just so busy getting information. Where is this? I guess my particles is turned down right. Let's turn it back up again. I want to see where I have block changes of it. Oh, it's coming from the actual skulk sensors? Okay. Okay. So hopefully XPs don't get stuck anymore. So now should be able to mine this. Skulk sounds are cool, but they creep me out sometimes. Is my lighting changing? Oh, the darkness effect. Oh. Oh, he's giving me the darkness effect? I was like, why is... It's almost like my computer's in like night mode. No, it turns kind of reddish. So one thing that is a little bit different is that because the charger is coming this way around, they're not actually coming around this way. So maybe we should make it so the charger come both ways. Otherwise, I think they're converting over the right side more than they're converting over the left side. Like only when they touch do they actually move over. So it shouldn't be too hard for us to add skulk stuff there, there. So now it should come from both sides. Alternatively, could make it go this direction. Back. I think that's good. You gotta be kind of careful because then it tries to creep up these other blocks. Why don't we use something like use slabs, right? Don't need like in these areas it don't really matter if we use slabs or not. At the bottom I didn't want the items to fall on top of slabs. This should be fine, I think. Cauldrons can be replaced with slabs, I guess, yeah. Okay, just don't want no places for items actually get stuck on. That's why I was trying to use cauldrons or soul sand, but looking now, some of these places, we don't really need those. Okay, so let's go back to using our fortune one. That's a little better. Now both sides are kind of being converted over similar rates. Like really the farm could be, if I put in faster stone generators, it could be faster. But try to keep this farm simple, at least my first design. So I just got 2 of my simple stone generators on either side. Mark Try says, do you know if the darkness effect can modify sounds in Minecraft? It looks to me that if applies sometime the sensor sounds more echoish in my rock. I don't know. I can't really hear difference. What do you guys think? I don't think there's anything like that in the game before. Wait, how's our XP's doing, by the way? Oh, it looks like they're getting through. See, if you mine those, you also get XP's. It's not very many though. What is it like? 2 XP's. So you could mine those 2, I guess. If they weren't. XP's. So the XP part works. Could destroy these chests. I doubt this farm will produce so many items that will need to have too fast of a collection system. Could be the biome. I don't know. Does the biome change the noise? Okay, my alarm says pretty soon I have to go to my dentist appointment. So I'll stream a little bit longer. Then I'll have to go. So let's just try, I guess a skulk would probably produce the most items. Yeah, I don't think there's any way that this farm is going to produce. I guess you can kind of calculate. Well, maybe it's the veins. Because if you're waiting on the stone, like the stone is so slow, right? Like we can predict how fast the stone is with the stone generators. And therefore we can predict how many skulk blocks it's going to produce and drop. But when it comes to either the top part, which could be this. Yeah, I don't think this is going to produce 2 items. It's fast, but nothing that's going to really plug our hoppers. The hoppers can, each hopper can do 9,000 items per hour. So, man, it really produces the skulk sensors. Ever thought skulk sensors might be kind of rare? But yeah, the right setup, you can get a lot of skulk sensors. I guess shriekers are more rare. There's a shrieker. So let's try veins, because none of this stuff... We got 2 hoppers, essentially. Well, we actually got more, but I guess it kind of... Like, the bottleneck for this collection system would be these 2 hoppers here. But 9,000 each, that's 18,000 items per hour, and... With this simple setup, I don't think we're going to reach over 18,000 items per hour, but... we could test it. So I think I'd actually want to test it with the veins. So to make it, if you want to make it just a vein farm, then you just fill this in with some blocks. What can I do? Can I do cobble? Does it convert over cobble? No. Okay. We're inside, fun outside. Okay, so now if we remove these, so now it should just be veins. So this is probably where we'll get the most items per hour just by doing this. But I can actually calculate how many veins they actually get, because we can't get more veins than how fast the player moves and how fast he clicks. So he clicks out 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, I guess you can mine up to 5 blocks, right? Still got here 5 blocks. Well, probably not aiming the right spot, but you can see it is really fast at getting veins. We actually might reach the limit of hoppers with this one. So let's see how long it takes the player to do a cycle. I'll just time it on my phone. So like 1.8 seconds. So 1.8 seconds. In that time, we would have collected 15 veins. So let's just do a little bit of quick math, and I'll figure out what it is. So 15 veins in 1.8 seconds. So what do we first want to do? First we want everything to be based on seconds. So 15 divided by 1.8. So that means we're getting about 8.3 veins per second. So then we do times 60 for the hour. So we're getting about 30,000 items per hour with the veins. Am I using mods? No. I'm playing in the snapshot. Okay, so 30, did I say 13? This is 30,000. So 30,000. And we got 2 hoppers, so that could only get us up to all these hoppers are not even pointing in the right direction. Oh, okay. So let's put some hoppers on this side, and then that should fix our problem. If we have 4 hoppers, it should be plenty. So we'll put hoppers here. That. Okay, I do. Oh, no, I don't need hoppers. I need to put one lower. Or no, I can't. Well, yeah, I can. Well, we'll see. Okay. So what we'll do is we'll make this hopper face north. Set block here. Hopper facing north. Oh, you can now autocomplete the words. In the past, you weren't able to autocomplete words. Set block here, hopper. Facing. Oh yeah, oh that's cool. So if I hit S. Oh. Oh, I may have to put a space. Oh, if I put a space then it works. If I don't put a space then it don't work. Okay. Okay, maybe that always was in the game. South. I never put a space before. South facing hopper. And I'll do the same for this one. And this hopper. There. Okay, so we got half the items going one direction, and we got half the items going the other direction. Now, these chests aren't actually going to get any items because there's blocks above them. So we should be able to change these out with slabs. I think we're fine to do that. So now we can open them. Okay, so maybe we can do the same thing on this side. I was just afraid that the items would, like, I'm afraid the items would fall down here and fall through this little hole here, but I don't think that's really possible. So now we should have 4 hoppers to take in everything that we're doing. Which means we can actually put the chest up here again if we want to. Probably shouldn't use a power chest. That's a bad habit of mine. Just easier to grab. How's the warden doing? He sounds like he's mad. Hey Mart, how goes it? We're updating my skulk farm from 4 months ago. Turns out just some minor changes, and it actually works for the skulk sensors as well as the shriekers. It's really cool. Okay, let's switch these out with normal blocks in case I open them and power these pistons. Okay, so not everything here has to be everything has to be soul sand. Though I do need to be careful so mobs don't spawn on anything. Because it would be annoying if you had Enderman spawning here during your farm. Doom says his command to give your potion. Can you say that on Discord, Doom? Oh, we don't need a block there? I don't know. Yeah, can you send that Discord because it's probably gonna fly through the chat. I won't be able to see it pretty soon. What else we need? So we need something to hold back this. Don't need anything there. Don't hold that. Oh yeah, I just put blocks here just to stop these from making noises. Endermen are just really falling. So it's like it's not impossible for really to use all the Endermen. Okay, so we switch out these. How are you doing there, Warden? Behaving. I don't know if we need that one. Oh, Oh, that's probably needed it because it. Okay. It's okay if it converts the other stuff, but yeah, I guess maybe we do need those. Honestly, I'm not sure how it's even doing that. It's coming from this. Like, I don't care. It's good that it actually converts the stone. Because then it's already pre-converted. We don't have to convert it later on. So I think this can also be slabs. Because I doubt the items will fall this high up. And these blocks are just so lava doesn't leak out. So we could probably convert those over. Sometimes you do stuff and you kind of forget why you do it. Sometimes you just do something just short term just so it works. And then it's always nice to come back in and this is pushing me. Switch out with other blocks. Maybe cheaper blocks or more survival friendly blocks. Okay. So I mostly just need soul sand around the edges here. What was the deal with soul sand? Oh yeah, the veins wouldn't stick themselves onto it. That's what it was. Hey Widdow says, love your content. Always wanted to watch you live. Hey, welcome in. Relly is also here, another first time viewer. Got Oscar, a first time viewer. Mark says, so this farm is based on a Enderman farm. I mean, you can watch my video, the video where I make this. I think I can explain how it works. But yeah, it's based off of my Enderman farm with the... I can show you, I guess. Just this centerpiece, and then fall onto dripstone. But then I just added in my cobblestone generator, not cobblestone, my stone generator, the same one I use in my moss farm. So I put the stone generator both sides, and then it just pushes a stone in here. But yeah, this is essentially the same design from 4 months ago. Just make some slight tweaks. Oh, you can see the charges. Oh, chargers are trying to put veins there. Interesting. Okay, maybe I'll have to do something. So that's just holding the lava at the moment. What if I... Oh, whoopsies. I didn't want to do that. What if I do this? Will it still try to put veins on top of it? Yeah, got all the charges over here. Okay, is there any more veins that popped up? Not so far. So last time they did it on a block that was over here. We don't have that block though. Spud said, this is my first stream. Welcome. Doom says, you need anything? I really, right now, I just like said what I messaged you. I'd like to update my overlays. What do you think the warden eventually is going to drop? I don't. They said if it's gonna drop anything, it's gonna be like a trophy item. So it's just gonna be like for looks. Maybe, you know, like a ward ahead or something. Not something you'd want like tons of. You know, it might not even be like a decorative block, because decorative block people might actually want. It's supposed to be an annoying mob on purpose. So I completely forgot that I did this. Where I put one piston down and one piston up, and that's funny. Oh, okay. Could I not put another? Can I put a piston here? Maybe at one time I had redstone, so I couldn't do that. I think I can move it up now. I think that's fine. Okay. I think maybe one time this was butting it or something. Or one of the things I added was butting it. Don't think the board won't drop anything? It's possible. It only drops like 5 XP, so XPs are not very good. So far it looks good. We are switching some of the annoying soul sand out with other blocks. I'm mostly just looking for veins that are trying to escape. Looks good there. We got our skulk blocks. So they can get down there. Okay. Let's give it another try. On survival. Aim forward. Oh, I see. Once I go survival, it gives me the darkness effect. That's what changes the screen color. Killer men using lava. We're using a dripstone point to kill men. We're dropping them. Maybe powering rails differently at one time, says JT. That's possible. So we got a lot of hoppers in. So the hopper minecart should be able to pick up stuff really fast. And the hoppers underneath of them should be able to pull items out. It's not over top of hoppers all the time. You can see it goes way back here. So let's see. Oh. Oh, so it is behind. It is behind and picking up items. Maybe we need more. Because it's not always on hoppers. Yeah, it's almost like we do need more hoppers to pull items out. If I go back any further, XPs fall into the little divots of the hoppers. What can we do? I guess, I don't know. Maybe I should run it for a little while to see if it's actually behind. It is sitting over there like quite a bit of time, like more than half the time it's sitting over there, which doesn't give a lot of time to load. If we wanted to, we could try to make a loading station. But yeah, I think our input's just too fast. 2 hoppers? 2 hoppers, hopper minecarts help? 2 hopper minecarts. Because they pick up more. And then so these aren't always full. So like the bottleneck isn't at these hoppers. So maybe we can just put in 2 hoppers. Toasty Boy coming in with the Prime. Thanks so much for using your Prime here. Currently at 57 out of 100 subs. Might have to do something so the hoppers are on their own lanes or something. I think 2 hopper minecarts should do it. Yeah, I think if we make 2 lanes, it should work. Yeah, Toasty, if you guys don't know, with your sub, not only are you supporting me, but you also get access to the sub server and a bunch of other goodies. Make sure to check those out by doing !sub. But yeah, so far it's looking really good. And we're able to get all the different types of blocks and stuff. I do have to go to a dentist appointment, so we'll quickly find somebody to raid, and then we'll probably continue this up on Friday. We'll see if they come out with more 1.19 snapshots, anything like that. So, while you find somebody to raid, make sure to check my other social links. Most guys did come from my YouTube. If you don't know, make sure you're subbed over there, as well as have that bell notification turned on so you don't miss out on future videos as well as streams. Who should we raid? Oh. Let's raid Spice here. Spicer is having its 3-year anniversary, stream anniversary, which is really cool. So let's see if we get everybody to join us as we raid Spicier. He is a fellow Minecraft streamer here on Twitch. So let's see if we get all 94 of you guys to join the raid. I have to head off really soon, so let's quickly get that raid going. As always, when we do raid, make sure to copy that raid message and put it into his chat. Drop him a follow, show him some love. Maybe he'll show us his current progress in Minecraft. Next stream for me this Wednesday. If you haven't already seen, I did upload a video today going over all the news for 1.18 releases as well as 1.19 stuff. So make sure you guys check that out. Of course, I do have the video going over all the cool tricks that we discovered in 1.19. You can find that over at my YouTube channel. That was uploaded on Sunday.